have seen some things. I never downloaded anything, but I have seen things.
I have a search warrant in hand, signed by a judge.
Okay.
It is for child.
For child?
Yes, sir.
I got an email a couple of days ago from Microsoft saying they got the reports of unusual activity. It said it was coming out of Atlanta.
The younger male, he confirmed his email, which is on the tip. He's trying to make a story up. Got flagged by Microsoft saying it's suspicious activity. Do you watch very? I'm
Yes,
very
I watch-
awkward stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
On July 12, 2024, detectives with the Indian River County Sheriff's Office launched an investigation after receiving a disturbing cyber tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The tip traced multiple uploads of child sexual abuse material to a single residence in Vero Beach, Florida. Just weeks later, a SWAT team executed a search warrant at the suspect's home, where 3 people, including his parents, were inside. What they found and who they arrested would send shockwaves through the quiet suburban neighborhood. This incident was captured using body camera footage and forensic documentation.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, gentlemen.
Good. So we're going around the neighborhood because we've had a bunch of auto burglaries and residential burglaries going on. Yeah, so we're actually coming down to check and make sure that vehicle was good and your house wasn't broken. Were you here all night last night?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody.
I haven't had any problems. Yeah, I've been living here for 4 years. It's quiet back here. I mean, honestly, I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm out here diddling around most of the day. I don't never see nobody.
Yeah.
Because I be watching.
Yeah, between like
this
3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is usually when they're doing the auto burgs.
No kidding.
Yeah, so it's usually juveniles. They come up, any car that's unlocked, they go through it and they hit the next one. They don't break in.
Yeah.
If it's
open,
unlocked,
they go in.
They're looking for guns and cash. You know.
They're looking to get a bath whooping, aren't they?
That's what they need, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if I do what I do in that circumstance. If I seen them, me personally, I'd simply just call you guys because.
Do you have any bills with you? Anybody else in the house with you?
Yeah, my wife.
Your wife?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you step over to this detective over here.
Okay.
Did you try?
Yeah.
All right. So far, we've just he's with McKay now. Says his wife is inside. She awake? What's her name?
Good morning, Sheriff's
morning.
Office. Could you step out with us for a minute?
We have a search warrant for the house. I just need you to step out with me, all right? Ma'am, don't go back inside. Thank you. Is anybody else inside the house?
My son?
Your son? How old is he?
30. Yeah, that's
Okay.
30. You're scaring me now.
No,
38.
you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay.
38. He's asleep. Straight ahead.
Okay. Is he a heavy sleeper or?
Hey, hold up. We got one more inside.
Step over
Yeah,
there.
he's pretty happy
You're
sleeping.
okay.
Come on.
Sleeping.
Okay. There's one more inside, Dean.
Yeah, he's asleep. Back in the room.
Philip. Let me call him out.
The son's name is Philip.
Philip, Sheriff's Office.
So I'm explain everything. My name is Detective McKay. I'm with the Sheriff's Office. Okay, this is Detective Samoa with Vero. This is my lieutenant as well.
It says.
Just walk out here with the first one for the house.
Walk right over to the sign.
Welcome all the way back.
Window in the carport.
Here he is.
Yep, I'll wait till he comes over here.
Sheriff's Office search warrant. Anyone else inside? Come out now with your hands out. Do it now.
I'm down with.
You have anything in your pockets? No.
Sheriff's Office search warrant. Come to the door.
All right, you guys want to come over for a second? So I'm gonna restart. Okay. My name is Detective McKay with the Sheriff's Office. This is my lieutenant. Okay. We have a search warrant for the house. Okay.
Yes.
It is for child. Okay. Yeah. That's why we're here. It's gonna be a little bit. So just bear with us. I have a search warrant in hand. When the house is cleared, somebody's going to come over here and it's going to read it to you on body cam, okay? And you will have a copy of that as well. Okay. All right? I'm going to read you guys just as a group right now. Just listen, okay? Get it all done. I'm just going to read everybody that writes all at once.
Okay.
Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to your lawyer, having a lawyer, and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for questioning if you wish one.
Yeah.
Did he say what he was just going to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got an email a couple of days ago from Microsoft saying they got the reports of unusual activity from an account from one of my emails.
What email?
From my primary one, it said it was coming out of Atlanta.
What's your primary email?
I have two. I have one for work and I have a personal one.
What are they? I just asking.
My one is like that, and then I have another one that's my personal. That's but Gmail, and it was I think it was the other one. I think it was the Overlord one. They said there was what's a suspicious activity coming out of Atlanta, and it pinged me like 3 times. And I was like, okay, just fix the problem. And I reset my email, and that was it.
Okay. All right. So that's done. We're gonna have more dudes come up here. We're gonna read the search warrant to you by law. Okay. You guys with a copy and everything.
Okay.
Just hang out with us. Okay.
Warrant. And the court being satisfied of the existence of said grounds set forth in the affidavit.
The dude is the younger male. He confirmed his email, which was on the tip.
Okay.
He's saying it. He got flagged. He's trying to make the story up. Got flagged by Microsoft saying it's suspicious activity.
Okay.
So that's the same tip email that was on the tip. Trying to get them shoes to get them.
The neighbor's getting ready to leave. Y'all want to move them?
These?
No, the guy who's here just got in his car.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get where his room is, but I'm assuming it's gonna be this is a 2-1.
Yeah.
So just so you know.
Okay.
Now therefore, you or either of you with proper necessary assistance are hereby commanded in the name of the state of Florida, in the daytime or in the nighttime or on Sunday, to enter the said premises and its property, search for computers, any wires belonging to those computers, flash drives, SIM cards, SD cards, CDs, DVDs, internal, external hard drives, any device that is capable of storing images, videos, cellular telephones that are, or any other device which would have access to the internet.
I was reading the rights where he started talking. I stopped him, the younger one, the blue shirt. I read the rights. He started talking again. He confirmed the email that's on the cyber tip. And he was saying that Microsoft sent him an email saying suspicious activity out of Atlanta.
Right.
So it's going to be him, pretty sure. So when they're done reading, I'm going to separate him.
Okay, perfect.
I'm coming. Can I come over somewhere? Somehow? Out the gate? Nothing to be alarmed about. We're with the sheriff's office and Vera's with us. And we're doing a search warrant on the house next to you. Okay?
Okay. So my kids.
Yeah, nobody's in danger. Nothing like that, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's weird seeing it 6:30 in the morning, a bunch of cars in a black van roll up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm my morning face.
No, you're good. Beautiful, by the way. So yeah, nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can do your normal thing. We're just gonna be here for a while, okay?
Okay.
Any federal agent of the United States Secret Service, including civilian employees, any investigators of the state attorney in the 19th Judicial Circuit.
We receive tips. I work for a thing called ICAC, okay? It is Internet Crimes Against Children.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a part of a task force that does this. Our main goal is to save children
Absolutely.
from being trafficked and then them being forced to do with adults or on children themselves.
I'm all against it.
Right. So we get tips all the time. These tips come in and they provide an IP address of where the internet
Yeah, okay.
that is being used to either upload or download these videos or photos of kids. Turns out it was your house. You have Comcast. Yes. Okay. It actually comes back to you. So that's why I'm here. That's how I'm here. Okay.
I have Xfinity, which I guess is Comcast.
Yes, ma'am, it is. So there was 2 tips that came in with the same IP address, which is your internet. One being that there was 18 videos uploaded. The next, there was 14 videos uploaded. During that, those videos were very explicit.
No.
I'm telling you, they were.
I never saw it, never did it. Just
Okay.
take the computer and see.
So that's what we're here for.
Okay.
So
'cause, I mean,
what devices are yours inside the house? You have a phone?
I have a cell phone.
The phone here on scene without your permission, but it's awesome that you gave me that. So that speeds up because if we can't get in it, we have to take it, go back and try to unlock it. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So there's nothing in there that's gonna be like that.
No.
Okay, is that your son over there?
Yes.
Which room is his?
when you walk in the house, go straight to the back.
Does he have a computer?
Yes.
Do you have a phone?
Yes.
Do you know the passcode of that phone?
No.
Okay. Do you know what kind of phone it is?
No.
Okay. You just know yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm lucky I know that.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask very personal questions. Is as awkward to hear them as to say them to you? Okay. Just forewarning. Do you watch?
No.
It's normal things to do that?
No, I don't.
Okay. Have you ever watched it before? You know what it is?
When I was like in my teens.
Right. Very awkward, right?
Yes.
But you know what it is?
Yes.
Okay. Does your husband watch it?
I don't watch. No.
That
I know of.
Okay. What about your son?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
His door's always open. We go in and out. His computer's on. You know what I
Does he
mean?
work at all?
Yes, he works.
Okay. Is there any weird behavior you've seen of him?
No.
Does he like hang out with children?
No.
Does he go on any
Doesn't even like kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Is there anything else you want to ask me while we're here, away from everybody?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's blowing my mind. I don't understand it.
I know.
I'm freaking out.
I know.
Because we don't do that.
Correct.
We don't do that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go talk to some other people.
Okay.
You can have a seat for me. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
I'm gonna tell you again why I'm here. Okay. So I work for the sheriff's office as a detective. Okay. I work property crimes, which is like burglaries and stuff, and I also work cases called ICAC, which are internet crimes against children. Okay. We get tips all the time. They come with IP addresses. They come with emails. They come with the apps are being used, the types of phones, all that kind of stuff. Okay. I'm not here to make a scene. I'm here to tell a story. Okay. A very truthful story. I'm gonna be as honest with you if you be honest with me. Okay. Honesty looks and goes a very long way inside the court systems, especially with these type of things. Okay. We had multiple tips come from an IP address that was coming from this house, registered to your mother, Paula.
Oh, it's because the internet's in her name.
Yes. Okay. That's why I'm here. There's been two incidents where videos were uploaded to an app called Kick.
Okay. Kick.
Or Media Lab.
The streaming service?
Messaging app, that type of stuff, okay? They were very explicit videos of children, okay? I'm going to reiterate what I said first. Now's the time to be very honest and truthful, okay?
Okay.
I'm here for a reason. Those tips come with emails. You said an email.
Yeah.
That was on my tip.
Okay. Which one?
The cog one.
If I had my phone, I could double check
one.
to make sure. Okay. That said, got an email yesterday, day before yesterday, one of the two. Just before, like midnight, 11. I was checking my email and it's like tagged me 3 times. It's like there's suspicious activity. Log in or something like that on your account. Coming out of Atlanta. Didn't say what
Specifically?
Didn't say specifically.
I stutter too. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I do it all the time.
It didn't say what. It just said suspicious activity. It's like you need to change your password and to do all that, and I did that. I was like, that's weird. 3 different times and in the span of a couple of minutes, like there's suspicious activity.
Do you watch very? I'm gonna ask very awkward stuff.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of? I know these are awkward questions. It's as awkward to ask the same questions, so don't feel like this is normal for me. All right.
I watch
like BBC, MILF.
I've done some of that. I've done some of that. I have used Kick. I have used Kick in the past. I got invited to some groups that were like, post anything you want, honestly. And I have seen some things. I never downloaded anything, but I have seen things.
Like what?
That kind of thing, damn bugs.
So I'm here for kids.
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
Okay. My search warrant. I'm a very truthful person. I'm a very upfront person. All right. like I said before, the truth is going to help you a lot. Okay. My search warrant covers going through any type of device inside that place.
My phone and my computer.
Yes, and or just anything in general.
Right.
Okay.
And it's all I have.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have an Android.
You have more than one phone?
No, just one.
More than one computer?
I have a very old computer.
We're gonna look through it here. We're also gonna bring it back to our guys that do this for a living. They're called digital forensics. We have very, very good software, just like the feds do. We're going to be very thorough, download everything. Even if there's stuff being deleted, we can see that as well. Are we gonna find anything on there, honestly?
The only thing you're not gonna find. The only thing you're gonna find in there, admittedly, there is. You ever hear of lolicon?
No.
There's lolicon.
What is lolicon?
That is drawn images.
Of what?
Young girls.
Young being under 18?
Yes.
Okay. Any real human stuff?
No.
Absolutely
not.
Even if it's been deleted.
No. Like I said, I did use Kick in the past, and some
on what? Your phone?
On my phone, just on my phone. Like I said, I got invited to some groups where I have seen child. In some of these groups, I'd never downloaded anything.
So the way this tip came in, it was a peer-to-peer, which means somebody else had it or you had it, and you guys were trading pretty much. That's how that works, peer-to-peer.
Okay.
So you guys were sending it back to each other.
Okay.
From this house, this IP, with that email you told me.
Okay.
So I have a lot of things that I know are true. So now's the time to be very honest.
I traded once.
Okay.
Because they promised me something in return.
Did you get what you wanted in return?
No, I didn't.
What was the trade?
In one of those groups I was in, stuff was getting posted.
Sorry for these bugs.
I know,
They're getting me too.
They're in my ear. And the group, someone's like, trade for something. And I was like, I'm not gonna trade anything because I don't download anything. So, something that I'd already gotten posted in the chat, I was just like, I'll trade that.
Okay. What was it?
It was Trump.
What, like, can you describe it to me?
No. It was just some video.
What was happening in the video?
Oh. I think it might have been oral.
With who?
I got done with a guy and what looked to be an underage girl.
Okay, can you describe where they were? Or like what I know this is very awkward and weird, okay?
You're asking for specifics.
Yeah. Like a room or a closet.
It looked like a bedroom if I were to make a guess.
How did the video start off?
How did it start? Just started.
Like when you click play, whatever.
Oh.
What was the very first scene? Like how did the video progress as time went on?
How did it progress? She it looked like she was on just. I think it was a bedroom. I think they were on a bed.
They being a girl and
yes, a guy.
Okay.
And she performed a role, and then it stopped.
Was she laying like next to him, in between his legs?
Looked in between his legs.
Okay. Were they white, Asian, Hispanic?
I think maybe Hispanic.
Okay. Are there any videos or photos are we gonna find them? Because they're very good at what they do.
Anything real? No.
Okay. No.
Anything involving real people?
Yeah. No
Absolutely.
Videos, photos.
No, absolutely
anything that was sent and downloaded, and then it was deleted, because everything has a hash.
No, I never downloaded anything.
How long ago was this trade?
2-3 weeks.
Okay.
2-3 weeks.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you wanna?
Aside from Kick, like I said, when I got invited to some of these groups, and I did trade, which I know I shouldn't have done. I do know that. I understand that. Like I said, I didn't get anything out of it. I fell for it. I shouldn't have. It was stupid. But I can guarantee there is nothing real, downloaded or otherwise, on my phone, my computer, the old one, any of that. Just the lolly.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do you like kids at all? No, just asking. No, not like, but like, do you like children, like, as a human being?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, some people are like, I'd never want kids in my life. You know what I mean?
Kids, I've never been a kid person.
Okay. That's normal.
Right.
Okay. You go to like soccer games and stuff like that, football games. Have you ever had a one-on-one encounter?
No.
Have you ever had any physical contact with a child?
No.
The reason why I asked that is so that we can use our resources to help that child.
The answer would be no.
Okay.
You check any records you want to check, ask anybody you want to ask.
I'm just asking.
Right. I mean, no, absolutely never.
You ever chatted with like in a chat room with a underage before?
If they were, I didn't know it.
Okay. Do you go in chat rooms a lot?
I'm on Discord.
Okay. Anything traded on Discord?
No.
Just gaming, pretty much. What games do you play?
Play a lot.
Like FPS, MMOs.
I play an MMO. I play Final Fantasy 14.
That's a fun game, actually.
I play that.
Okay. You talk to anybody on there?
Again, if they were underage.
Like Rage or something in a group or like a party group?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to your dad, right?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Do you have anything else you want to tell me? Because the truth starts here,
right,
and it follows you. Because when you lie now, and then you go, if you ever have to go see a judge, you lie again. The court system does not like liars. Okay. So this is the time to be.
The only like the kick thing that was as bad as it got.
Okay. All right. If you think of anything else that you want to tell me as you sit over there, just pull me out. Call for Brandon, whoever. Okay. You can go have a seat. Thank you. Okay. Can you tell your dad to come over too?
Yes.
First, I came here. I told you what happened, why I'm here, and I read you your rights, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the reason I'm here again is for child. It was uploaded here through IP addresses. Do you have a cell phone inside?
I do, yes.
Do you have it more than one?
Me and my wife have one.
Just one.
I have one, she has one.
My warrant covers me going through all devices here.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
through my phone.
Correct. So you giving me your passcode is very helpful. Thank you so much, because if we couldn't get in it, we'd have to take it and go back and try to get in it. That will allow us to look through it now and give your phone back.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Mind. I mean, honestly, this is blowing my mind.
I'm going to ask you very awkward questions.
Okay.
They're as awkward for me to ask you.
Right.
So this is normal for me. So just bear with me, okay?
Okay.
Right out the gate. Do you watch?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Have you in the past though?
Oh God, probably when I was a teenager.
Like Playboy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Yes.
Do you know what child?
Children.
Correct. So my job is to stop that from happening.
Absolutely.
I think that's sick. That's why I'm here. I'm here to protect the kids from this happening to them and them being forced to do that.
Right.
Okay. Have you ever seen child?
No.
Have you ever researched it?
No.
Do you have any in your possession on your phone or inside your house? Okay.
No.
We get tips all the time that come in about this stuff. Those tips come with things on an IP address that is associated with a certain internet provider, being like AT&T or Comcast, Xfinity, stuff like that. Those accounts are associated with somebody that pays for it, right? I did research on the IP address that was on the account. It came back to your wife at this house. Okay.
Should let me turn on my computer.
But it's anybody.
It's in her name.
Yes.
Comcast is in her name. Yes.
Anybody that's on that network.
Okay.
Will come back to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in her name.
Yes. I had a tip come in a couple weeks ago in June. There was 18 videos uploaded from here. And then I had another tip come in on July 17th. Same residence, same house, same internet. Those videos were uploaded here. So that's why I'm here. Okay, I'm a very truthful person. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, don't. Because I won't.
Correct. I'm a very upfront person. I get in trouble for that sometimes because I say what they're like. Whoa, you know what I mean?
Hey, I live in a real world, guy.
So do I. I'm a man just like you. So that's why I'm here. We're going to go through a lot of things. It's going to be a while, and I'm sorry for that. If you guys need water or cigarettes or anything like that, just let us know. We'll get it for you.
She's got to be at work at 9 o'clock. Guess she might be late.
Unfortunately, yes. Everybody has to.
You'll let her call?
Yes, yeah. And if they want to talk to us, I'll get on the phone and vouch for the
Her
whole
brother.
night.
I mean, she works for her brother.
Okay.
She only works 3 days a week.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't suspect it's you or your wife.
No, it's not.
Okay.
If it's him, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm just letting you know. I don't suspect it's you or your wife.
Dude, I'll be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm 67 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I do on my phone is call my wife.
Yep.
That's what I need a phone for.
Right.
That's what
Correct.
it's for.
Correct.
It's not for all that other nonsense.
Right.
I don't even know how to turn his computer on.
Okay.
Honestly, I couldn't turn it on. If we went in there right now and you said turn that on,
You
I
probably
would not
punch it.
have a clue. I mean, and my wife doesn't either because we're I was born in 57. We're just so old school. Everything
Correct.
we do is old school.
Correct.
You know,
That's the best way to do things nowadays.
Thing is, you're making my head hurt.
Welcome to my life. I have to watch it.
Well, no.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you got to be a sick. And if he's doing that, I'm going to beat him. I'm telling you.
So
I hope he's not, but I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I don't know.
all right, if you go back over there, are you going to cause a scene?
Who?
You.
Absolutely not.
Okay. I just don't want you to get in trouble for
No, I'm not
your
going to say
emotions.
nothing until everything's said and done here. I'm not saying a word,
Okay.
man. I mean, I ain't never been in trouble in my life. One time,
Mm-hmm.
30 years ago, I wrote a bad. Other than that, I have never been in trouble, ever.
Okay.
Ever.
So yeah, I told your wife the same thing. I didn't tell her because I didn't want her to get emotional. I don't suspect it's you or your wife. I haven't told her what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So if you want to keep it under your hat for now. But I appreciate you guys being cooperative and not mean and nasty to us.
Why should I be?
Well, that's what we're used to. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not a normal kind of guy when it comes to this, you know, and especially in a situation like this. What am I going to do? Run around act like a
Right. Well, normally that's
brought up that way.
that's what people do nowadays. So
I know.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you got to send 80 damn people over here because, you know, people act like they got a brain in their head.
Correct.
I fortunately do.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
The way I was raised, my friend.
Yep. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. I'm sorry for that. Sorry that we're ruining your morning. It's a beautiful morning as well. If you need anything, water, shoes, smokes, something like that, just let me know. We'll go inside and get it for you. But as of right now, you guys just gotta hang out outside for me, okay?
I totally understand, God. You guys got to do your job.
If you
I
need
swear to
anything,
God, man.
just holler for Brandon, okay? Thank you so much, Mr. Corporal.
All right.
I got somebody who need to talk to you.
What's up, buddy?
Hello. Hands on back, please.
Okay. Your palms together.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Just like that.
Oh,
You have any knives or anything on you?
No, I don't.
Needles, sticks,
no, not.
anything that's gonna hurt us? Okay.
I have pins in my pocket. No, vest pocket. Vest.
Yeah, no. I
Oh,
see everything.
well, sorry.
All right, so you will be going to jail today
Okay.
for 20 counts. Okay. Lollicons illegal. You're possessing obscene things of children.
Okay.
Okay. I will call your dad,
Okay.
your mom, and let them know.
Okay.
You'll be transported down to the county jail.
Okay.
All right. You have a $30,000 bond.
Okay.
If you bond out, you can. If not, then you will stay in jail until you can bond out.
Okay.
Okay. There are stipulations to your warrant. Okay.
Okay.
Can't be around kids. You can't connect to the internet. You can't talk to any victims, which of course they're drunk, but you can't do any of that. Okay.
Okay.
Questions for me right now?
Nothing springs to mind now.
Okay. These things. Pen, lights.
Oh, yes. What about
pens? Can the pen stay here? Because you can't take them. I mean, you can, but there'll be some property.
yeah.
What about the light? What do you want to do with that?
You can at guest services.
Okay.
I imagine you want to take your phone with you, right? Or do you need
Yes.
it?
That's
No, I'm good.
You want to take the phone with you?
sure.
The show list can stay here.
Oh yeah, that can stay.
Did you tell them the reason why?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm not telling you to do something, but I would move your hand on something with him.
Okay.
Okay. He'll be going to the jail tonight.
Okay.
I have a warrant in hand for his arrest. Tell him he had to be done here at your place of business. We do apologize.
Okay.
All right. But this is where he was. The judge signed it. He told us we had to come and get him. Okay. You guys have any questions for me at all?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my business card.
Okay.
If you have any questions, go ahead and call me.
Okay, thank you.
Name, number, emails on there and everything.
Okay.
So he'll be going to jail.
Okay, but nothing happened on our side, correct?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No. It was online.
Okay.
Okay. So as of right now, he'll be going to jail. Any questions, give me a call, okay? Sorry it had to be done here, but this is where he was. We knew where he was. We don't want him running somewhere else.
All right, we're ready. Okay.
Put it up here at guest services.
Yes, that's
Is that on the right?
Yeah, it's at desk.
Okay. Right there?
Yep.
I'll go talk to him.
Okay. This way?
Yeah. Yes. So look, hey Philip, can you walk go to Dad? Yep. I will talk to Dad. Can you take that for me? Here's this in hand. And I will be there in a second. Okay.
You're coming to jail?
No,
Question, right?
Oh, you just wait here for you?
Yeah. All right. Talk over here.
Yeah, because he tried to kill himself.
We don't want him seeing us when we show up and grabs a knife and something worse happens. This has happened in the past. It happened down in Miami.
But see, he
and
didn't.
multiple people got shot and killed.
He didn't try to kill himself. I got assaulted that
I
afternoon.
heard that too. Yes.
You heard that shit?
Yes, sir.
I got 8 stitches
Yes.
in my face.
I'm very sorry for that.
I understand that, but I wish you just would have told me. Philip is not going to run or try to hurt
I know,
himself.
but you got to remember,
He
people
might
tell that
now.
to us all the time.
He might now. See, and he's got medicine in the house he has to have. So what are we going to do about this?
So he has a bond. Okay.
How
So his
much?
bond's $30,000. You would pay $3,000 to get him out.
To get him out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is he being charged with?
20 counts of obscene material.
20 counts?
Yes, sir. It was very disturbing. Very disturbing.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to have a fucking heart attack.
So do you want his phone? He said to give you his phone.
That's his mom's phone.
Okay.
Look, detective, I'm not mad at you.
I know you're not, but there's certain ways that we have to do things.
I understand that. I wish you would have just let me come get him. You would have come to the house because he's going to try to do something. And I got to tell you something else. The guy that assaulted me is my son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I dropped the charges on him for my daughter. Okay? So if the state picks that up, he could be going to your jail.
I don't think he's going to be because the charge was dropped. If the victim drops it, I mean.
Okay, then I understand that. I just would never want them to be in. He needs to be watched. I'm just telling you guys.
If there was a situation where your son-in-law went to jail, you call me. You have my number. They will be separated. That happened 2 nights ago. We had to separate people. Somebody inside didn't like somebody outside. We had to separate them. Okay.
I understand.
But the reason why we do this is so nobody gets hurt.
I understand that.
We don't want you getting hurt. We don't want him getting hurt. We don't want him to get hurt. It's the surprise factor, so he doesn't know.
I understand. I wish you wouldn't have done that at work because
We
you know
knew.
how embarrassing that is.
I know.
I wish you would have brought him.
But he also shouldn't
or let
work
me
here.
bring him outside. I mean,
Yeah.
Philip's not a bad kid.
He also shouldn't work
He
here.
got caught up in some bad stuff.
Very.
And I totally agree with you. I 100% I agree with you on that, sir. I honestly do. I just, God almighty, man.
I don't know.
Can I talk to him?
Give it a second. But he shouldn't work here because he's around kids.
I understand.
All this stuff
I understand.
was disgusting.
Okay.
But between the ages of infant to about 10 years old.
And he was looking at it.
Yes, sir. Like 30-minute videos on his computer. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I would tell you the truth. This is the truth. This is
Thank
why.
you. That's what I want.
But I can't do that on the phone with you. You know what I mean?
No, I understand because I would have said, "Oh, I'm going to go get my son.
Correct.
With no money, we're going to run to Key West."
No,
It's not.
weirdest thing gonna happen.
We're just, me and Paul are been married 45 years, and
I'm sorry this is happening to you.
for me to get assaulted like that, I should have never dropped the charges.
Mm-hmm.
But I made that decision for my daughter.
Yes.
I'm very upset. So when can you find out about a bond?
So he has a bond right now.
Right now.
So he has to go in and get booked in, and then he can bond out.
When he gets booked.
Yes. So by the next 2-3 hours.
So it'll cost him $3,000 to get out.
Yes. Okay. Here's his wallet. You have my number still?
Yes, sir.
Here's his phone. He said, you can take
We're
it.
not bad people.
I know you. I don't think you. I think you're the most honest person that I've spoken to in a long time. Because
We're
everybody likes
just,
it.
we want to live our life. Be retired.
Book them in first. Once
What's it going to take?
it takes a couple hours. Fingerprints, photos. They have to ingest the warrant into their system. They have to claim the warrant. It's a whole process.
Yeah, I understand.
There is a phone in there that's free to use inside the booking area that he can make phone calls on.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm sorry, Tim.
It's
I know you got a hell of a job, and I can't be any other way.
Correct, and we, as a whole, appreciate that. So if there's any problems with your wife or anything, let me know.
No.
Doing what you're doing,
like the sheriff said, that's sheriff. We have a bunch of services. Okay.
Yeah, whatever you need, we got services for you. So
I got
we'll be
you.
happy to help. If you go home and the wife breaks down, don't hesitate to call us. We'll get you victim assistance out there. We'll do whatever we can to help you out.
Paul is the calmest wife a man could have, but this is going to
Stop.
This is going to be tough on her. Personally, it is what it is. Yeah. We'll get through it.
Philip McCorkle was formally charged with 20 counts of possession of obscenity under Florida Statute 847.0112 relating to child sexual abuse material. He pleaded nolo contendere to all counts and was adjudicated guilty on May 1st, 2025. McCorkle was initially released on bond, but has since been ordered into mental health court. He is currently awaiting further court proceedings in Indian River County, Florida. As of now, he is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.